All right, Claire comes in every week and talks about best bets, where to travel, how to get there, what to do, and everything else. We've never talked about how to pack.
Or how I pack in particular.
Well, yes, and you travel so much. I mean, how much have you traveled recently?
Well, I just looked at a 2-month span, and I'm doing 6 trips before the end of March.
So you must be efficient and have some tricks of the trade now from packing for a while. So we said, come on in and share some of these tricks with us. So
well, this is pretty easy because for me on a daily basis, but I don't assume that it's easy for everybody. So I have a lot of this pre-done. For example, my toiletries bag is ready to go all the time. Right, and an emergency medical bag, which I didn't bring.
So what do we have, and how long are we going for with this? You're packing basically for carry-on.
Carry-on only, which I like to do, if at all possible, and for, say, a 3-night getaway with a formal event thrown in there, a work meeting, and trying to exercise as well. So as you can see, I'm a lot of gray, beige, black, things I wouldn't mind wearing once or twice or even 3 times if I absolutely have to. So what I did was I lay it all out like this, and then I have a carry-on bag, and it's a little bit bigger than the average. I use it. I've used it on every trip. It's the first one I ever got that I can stick under the seat everywhere I go, but actually put a lot in, and a carry-on bag that I know can go in the overhead bin. And they won't allow you to put 2 in the overhead bin.
Well,
so
because
that's important
so
to
many
remember.
airlines are now charging $20 or more for a 1 checked bag that a lot of people are forcing themselves to bring only carry-on. So you see them all fighting down the aisle with 2 rolling things, and it's
you might get 1 in, but you won't get 2 because unless you're the first on the plane, you may not even get overhead bin. So
here
let's just go a quick overview. So I've got my toiletries, a day dress, an evening dress, a coat, a pair of shorts, a pair of leggings, jeans. I've got a long sweater to go with leggings, a shorter sweater, a t-shirt, a tank top, my workout gear. Okay, I always use the excuse, I can't pack it, I don't have enough room. It's in my shoes. I've got 2 pairs of socks, a workout top, and a workout short in the shoes.
Wow.
So it's really handy. Here, it looks like nothing, but in this little tiny packing cube, which I'm a real fan of, this has, I'm not going to open it, you know, the undergarments, socks. It's all in
of the
here.
necessities.
Pair of pajamas, a scarf just to change things up. I never know if it's going to be rainy or not, so I take a little tiny umbrella. This is so handy. It looks like it's a fishing tackle box from Canadian Tire for $2.99.
Wow.
It has all of my jewelry in it, all separated. So you can move the compartments and have a big necklace or a watch.
So
really
when you
handy.
get there, you're not untangling all of your jewelry from your Ziploc bag.
Exactly. Unless I'm going on TV, I'm wearing a lot less makeup. And not worrying about my hair so much. Pop-up hairbrush, handy. And makeup. I just showed you this earlier. But it's got everything from mascara, including the brushes, everything in one. You can get a lot. There's a lot of choice of these in flight, but it is so handy. And this, $2. It's got 3 outlets, but when I'm actually at the airport in a lounge or I'm in a hotel room, I constantly am fighting for plugs. And I plug it in once and I can get my laptop, my whatever it is, whatever I need, all in one. So we're going to try and put this all in together.
Good luck.
Okay.
Including your coat?
Well, that was one of the tricks I was going to show you. So toiletries bag, I always stick in first. And anything flat. So my big dresses actually could go under. Oh, that was a little hairspray. And sweaters. So I'm not really fussing too much about where I'm putting things, but all of my clothes go in first.
So while you're not rolling or any of that, just flat folding.
Totally flat. And you'll find that it's a lot easier than people think. I'm putting heels out so that they don't break. And these I'm flipping upside down so they don't wreck the rest of my clothing. I'm putting in the little things at the end, so in case I need to tuck it in, I think this is all going to pretty much fit. The last thing I'm putting in here in the actual overhead is this. And Jay asked me, what do I do with my suits? You become a very good friend of your local dry cleaner.
Oh, really?
And I actually put this dress onto it, but I keep these. And if I ever see my husband ripping them off, I'm like, no! Because what it does is this acts as an insulator and helps your clothes not wrinkle.
Oh.
And so this is where you'll see me roll. Okay. I'll actually roll and keep it on the hanger so that when I get there, I just put it into the closet. And the plastic just keeps it from actually wrinkling. I know. I'm keeping the rest out. And the reason I'm keeping the rest out is because it's going in my carry-on. The very last thing I put onto here, and maybe you can zip this up, is this. If I was checking this bag, I keep this folded at all times. And this says, if this bag is lost, please open this envelope, contact details, and travel itinerary enclosed. Oh. And I keep this, I put my itinerary in it, and I lay it on the very top of my bag so that if it's lost, they will always open it. And then you can zip that up for me.
Okay. Wow, I can't believe that all fit in there.
I know, it all fits. And then what I do in my carry-on is I put a